Good Monday morning. I had to think about that for a second. So I'm going to pop on here real quick. I'm finding doing a live video is really awesome because I don't have to think about it and I can just genuinely be who I am and speak from stream of consciousness, which is how I tend to operate best. So let's see if I can get my own little video up. I wanted to provide a little update from my studio and let you know what I've been working on and what's coming up from here. Oops. Sorry, I'm trying to see if I can get the comments going. Okay. And it looks like we have people viewing. That's awesome. So good morning if you are joining me live on Monday morning. It's April 13th and day whatever of staying home, which is okay, you know. Hopefully everybody is staying safe. There we go. Now we got people commenting. I never know if this thing is working. Okay. I'm going to assume I'm working. All right. I am. I see me. Hi, Debs. That's it. Great. Thank you. I'm working. Okay, so it's Monday, April 13th, and all I can say is make the best of the day, smile. I hope everybody had a really tremendous, awesome Easter. I know it was different. I got my family, my mom's side of the family, all on Zoom, which became an incredible joke because my mom's side of the family is Maltese. So we were like, wow, this is the most Maltese people we've had on one Zoom call. And it was really fun. I called my cousin in about 20 minutes before, and I said, I'll pay you $50 if you call my mom and get her on Zoom. So we had lots of giggles about getting every member on a Zoom call. And I know it was an unconventional Easter. I don't really have family who lives close to me. So it was kind of, for me, a little bit normal because my Easters are typically very quiet. But cooked the big meal and had the kids around the table. And, of course, I made everybody tell me what they're thankful for, only for them to inform me that it wasn't Thanksgiving. So I really hope that you guys had a good Easter and made the best of it. I did not get on here live as I had hoped to be creative with you guys, and that was a little bit on purpose because I just needed a little bit of quiet for myself, art time. For those of you who are not familiar, I run a membership group called Your Artful Journey, and I was dedicating my time to pre-recording the lessons, prompts, and challenges for the next year, which really made me work in my art journal. And I came up with some really fun stuff. So if you are interested and you haven't really art journaled or you're curious about what it takes and what you need, and trust me, you don't need anything tremendous. I am doing an art journaling challenge at the end of this month. I'll make sure to leave a link. I think I have, hold on, I might even have it here. There it is right there. Okay. I'm able to put that in there. Of course, if you want to join me, I would love to have you. So I will break it down every day. You don't need to be present to watch and use the videos. They'll be available for you to rewatch. And I provide a template. If you're not comfortable drawing, I will give you all the materials kind of necessary. And I make it very basic materials so that you don't have to, because you can't, run out to the store, order from Amazon. You probably have the stuff to do it right at home. I make that a conscious effort. And then if you want to build upon it later, I will tell you about how to do that. So That's what I share with you. I break it down for the week. For those of you who are asking me about becoming a member of Your Artful Journey, you can go to yourartfuljourney.com and we will be supplying that information because in May that opens back up. So I've really been busy, but also am conscious about all the people who are messaging me saying, when are you going to get online and draw or do something? And I have not forgotten. I will. This Wednesday on Jelly Art's Facebook page, I will be live at noon Pacific time on Wednesday. So that will be, I will make sure to put the links and everything there. That is completely free. It's just a portion of what I teach when I teach an art journaling class, but we're going to build upon what I did with them live last week. So even if you don't have a background or something, you can still join in. Okay, I make it so that you can just grab a Sharpie and still join in. All right, don't think for a second that you can't. And again, you can rewatch the video. So I'm really thankful that they are making that their Facebook page available to me and have asked me to come back. I couldn't be more thankful. So here, what else do I have? On this Wednesday, I am live at 5:30 like I normally am. And one question I get over and over and over, and I'm going to kind of go over all my basic supplies. Everything that not what's in the studio. I'm not gonna go over that. What I primarily use is in here. So I'm going to unpack this bag. I'm going to make sure that you have those resources. And if you have questions and you want to know what brand this is and what this is and what that is, I will break that down and just unpack my bag. And then next Wednesday, because people keep asking me about drawing, I will do a drawing so that we can do something together. I keep getting asked, and I couldn't be more thankful that people actually want to tune in and see me draw or whatnot. I'm really thankful for that. Really thankful that in some small way there's something I can do to kind of bide the time for everybody. And for those who were asking, because I haven't shared it yet, hold on. I haven't shared it because it's not done. But I am sharing the process of this. I got this from my neighbor who I didn't even know before. And he made this just out of spare wood and made them like 43 or 50 of them free to our community. And I actually was going to drive by and pick up some more and just paint them and go put them back out so that if people didn't want to paint them, I would paint them. But that's the start of mine. I sanded it down and rounded the edges. And I will be sharing this through the whole process. So I kind of have been videotaping the whole thing. In fact, I did 2 angles. I did time lapse and an overhead view of it. So that's coming too, because that will be done really quickly. I just wanted to take this weekend and get some videos done for the Artful Journey members because I love that. Tonight I meet with them. Part of membership is we do once a month Wine with Wine, W-I-N-E with W-E-I-N, get it? But it can be water. But we do a live, just bare bones, I don't pre-plan it, drawing and art journaling session from start to finish. So I will be doing that with them tonight. So that's really the update from the studio, other than you're going to notice this week I'm sharing some new artwork and some new quotes just to kind of be positive. I'm not really a negative space kind of gal. Don't live in that space, and I don't choose to live in that space. Now, that doesn't mean I don't get down. But I'm watching the news, and it just seems like we do have, things are hopefully turning around, and I'm just staying busy in here. It's my own space, and my paintbrush is not a magic wand, so can't make it go away. But I do want to share one thing that my kids, I have 2 18-year-olds. They're not really, they don't like the art thing. My son is like, every time he would have an art project, and he's the second salutatorian, so he's done quite well. Every time there was an art project going through school, he was like, ugh, I have to make a model or a mission or a this. Now, I would get super excited and would take it to a whole nother level. And I was one of those parents. So for those who know me, I mean, I used to joke with the teacher. I'm like, yeah, the art teacher's not going to turn into something less than. So, my daughter, on the other hand, of course, she used to love to draw with her friends and whatnot. But I don't really have kids who come in here and say, Mom, would you teach us how to paint or draw? But I came into my studio yesterday morning, and this guy was sitting on my desk. If this doesn't put a freaking smile on your face, now I'm probably going to get in trouble, but I don't think she watches my videos or anything live because she would be dying. But Olaf was sitting on my desk, and there were paintbrushes, and she cleaned up, and of course I was like, okay, did I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and start painting Olaf? I don't remember that I did, and I didn't have any wine, so I don't think I did. But Olaf was in my studio, and I couldn't tell. I just was like, this is so great. Even my kids are, jumping on the bandwagon. She would kill me if I'm sharing that. But I thought it was really good, and I was really impressed she drew it, and it just made me smile. So this forever is going to be in my art studio. I'm actually going to hang it, and I know she's going to kill me. But this is just a real example of, she said she woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning and came in here and painted him. So I'm going to put him up. We'll just stick him, oh wait, hopefully you can see that. We're just going to stick him up as a reminder that you don't have to be a professional. You don't have to have lessons. My daughter just picked up some paints, and I'm really happy she did. I can't get her in an art journal yet, but oh well. I don't think forcing her to do something. I thought it was really good too. Thanks, Candy. I said, can I share that? The other thing I did yesterday morning, and I don't know if you guys got the opportunity to see this, and I think maybe you could probably go back on YouTube. While I was drawing in the morning, Andre Bocelli did a live concert on YouTube that was free. I'm not the biggest opera person in the world or whatnot, or his singing, I don't know. It was so beautiful. And he closed with Amazing Grace, and brought tears to my eyes. And there have been very few things in my life, in music-wise. One was The Color Purple on Broadway that brought literal tears to my eyes. So if you can get the chance to go watch it, I was painting, maybe I was just in that mood. It was a Sunday morning and Easter, and I was by myself. But go watch it. It was just, I felt like it was a gift to the world, and it was amazing. So that was part of my Easter morning. And then dinner, of course. So that's what's happening in my studio with Olaf. So I hope this encourages you guys to pick up some paints, do something creative, and take your mind off what's going on. We're all in the same position. Different, same boat, different storm, depending on where you live in the United States, around the world, or whatnot. So just remember kindness and compassion. And I will be here in my studio live at 5:30 on Wednesday. Don't forget to bring your questions. I will unpack and ask any questions. And no, there are some I will not answer because they shouldn't be on there. Woo! Sorry about that. I just, my phone slid down. Okay, so Go take on the day, go take on the week, put a smile on your face, and make the best of it. I will see you guys very soon. And don't forget, you can go and sign up for the Art Journal Challenge anytime. You don't have to be present to draw along with me, okay? I will talk to you very soon.